be worn casually. They can be worn as a more dressy piece. I have mine on, just t-shirt, whatever, little hat, you know. Um, go on their website, the Rolex website. Look at all the different models and variations of them. They come in 36 and 41. They got them in two-tone stainless steel, what have you. Now, here's the thing. I know you probably don't want to date just. They kind of referred to as the dogs of Rolex. Trust me, date just are very nice watches. Okay, and they're a little pricey too. I think they're 96.50 now plus whatever tax. So these are good first time pieces to buy for the long term. These aren't these, you keep these. These are nice. Okay, they're nice. I have the black dial fluted bezel with the oyster bracelet. So they got different kinds with the Jubilee bracelet and all that. So go on their website, look at all the different ones, pick out one you like, go to the dealer, because 9 times out of 10 they might have like a two-tone date just in there with an oyster bracelet, something to try on just to kind of get your sizes right. So they should have that. Depending on where you live, you might have a couple of dealers in your city, so go to different ones. Or if you live in a bigger city, you might be able to go to a gray dealer or some pawn shops and try on a date just if they have them there. So if you're like in Vegas, in New York, Philadelphia, Chicago, Miami, Houston type of places, yeah, you can go to some nice gray dealers and try one on. Now, if you're really serious, go to, like I say, South Florida. Just have a ball, try on watches. When I used to live in Chicago, actually, this is back when you actually can walk into the dealer and buy damn near anything you wanted. This is back in 16, 17 or so. So I used to try them all the time, man, out at Woodfield Mall. Just try them all on, so I knew how they fit. So that's my advice. Buy a date just. Okay, now, say you don't want one. You want a Submariner. You want this. You want that. All right, so I mean, I can't really give advice on the Daytona. Well, actually, I can. So you buy the date just. That's your first buy. The dealer likes you because you bought kind of one of the pieces that aren't so-called popular. So from there, this is what I did. Between all your friends and all your family, you'll probably be proud. You want to show your watch off, ask you where you got it. Courage anybody you know to go back to this same dealer, this same AD, the same person you bought this watch from, to buy jewelry or a watch or anything, especially jewelry. People buy jewelry every day. Your friends, your family, they're buying jewelry every day. That's what I did. So I sent people back to this AD to buy jewelry, and a couple people actually did. So I wandered in there one day, after I sent people to him. You see, I'm sending people to him. Actually, I'm gonna buy some jewelry from my wife, and I saw out of the blue, he's like, I can get you a Submariner date. I'm like, oh shit, really? Okay. I didn't have no money, but Then one day he told me he can get me a two-tone Daytona. I'm like, yeah, that we might have to talk about. But dude loves me because my next piece is gonna be a two-tone date just Jubilee fluted. Hell, I might even get the diamonds. He loves me, so I'll be good. So that's my advice. Now, my second piece of advice is if you don't want the date just, or you don't have the money, the 9650. I recommend, now this is going outside what I told you before, there's only a few gray dealers online who you should be buying watches from online. There's tons of videos on this, who to buy from, but offhand, David S.W., OC Watch Guy, Bob's Watches, I think there's Swiss something Expo, I forget, but just look up, I'll make another video and give you the names of all these. Or like I say, go to these gray dealers in person and look at Oyster Perpetuals 39s. Those were discontinued. So they come in, the rhodium, I forgot, but they have different silver dial, I think. So those are like 7,000 something, 78, maybe 8. So that's not bad. And if you buy them from an online grade dealer, so you're, 7,000-8,000 bucks. If you buy them in person in Vegas somewhere, or South Florida, like 8-something thousand. Like I said, I think your first watch should be from the dealer. Now you can't get the OP39 from the dealer because they're discontinued, and the new OPs, they are kind of hard to get. I think the blue one is not as hard. They got, and I think there's a silver dial one you might be able to get your hands on. So, or depending on which city you're in, like if you're like in a mid-sized city, I'm in Ohio, you might be able to walk in off the street and get you an Explorer 1 and wait for it.